Hey Simmers and YouTubers, this is day, 4 of the Sims FreePlay Missing Elves Quest. Anyway, it says that run and tell all the other Sims, I'll fly my sleigh tonight, better read the manual before I make this flight. Now I'm looking to the sky and dreaming, looking to the sky so bright, looking for a way to fly this sleigh tonight. I'm sure there's some way to sing this, but I'm not going to attempt it. So, let's check out, and this is all to unlock. Well, we're actually going to unlock our first elf today, and we're supposed to be able to make our sleigh be able to fly, too. So, let's see what's going on. It says, okay, it's sleigh flying time. Go get some last-minute advice from Santa. Your Sims need to know where to go searching, how to refuel with pixie dust, how to jiggle the keys, the best way to reverse park. You know the drill. Go get some last-minute sleigh flying advice from Santa. So we are also here in our Christmas cabin. Again, if you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. We're going to look for Santa, and I'm going to do it the fast way using the sim tracker. And we're going to click on him, and I have my adult sim asking him for sleigh advice. It's going to take 6 hours and 15 minutes. Okay. But typically, sometimes the actions don't work with a teenage sim or a preteen or a child. So if you have your teenage sim in whatever house that Santa is in, and you are trying to make them do an action and it doesn't work, try using an adult sim. Or you can even bring Santa to a different house by going over to a different house, using sim tracker, and calling him over. Well, I believe you could do that. I actually haven't tried it, but that's usually how it works. But we'll come back in a few hours. They're talking right now. Alright, it's been 6 hours and we just talked to Santa. And it says to purchase a sleigh. Santa says that your main voyage should be somewhere the reindeer are familiar with, just to ease you into this flying business. He suggests that your first flight should be direct to Santa's workshop. You can find the sleigh in the outdoor decoration section of the home store. And we already bought a sleigh. If you guys haven't checked out my second video tutorial, I already bought a sleigh. If you guys don't know how to get it, you guys actually have to have completed yesterday's quest. And I believe that if you skip some days, the next days, it just all comes back to you. So you can finish the older quests even though you are, say, on the 3rd or 4th days. They're all subsequent, and you have to finish one to do the other. Again, the sleigh is in the outdoor section. You go to the furniture store, go to outdoors, decorations, and it is the second thing that you see there. For 25 lifestyle points, 3 stars. So I have mine right here. Our next goal was to visit Santa's workshop. So that's awesome. We're actually going to get to fly it. So I'll just have one of my sim fly to the workshop. So let's just see how that works. We're going to have to follow him. He's upstairs, so this is going to take just a little bit of time. It only takes, there's certain actions that only take a few seconds, but since your Sims have to walk there to do it, it actually takes longer. So, what am I supposed to do now? Where is he? Oh, this is so cool. So I guess we didn't actually get to see the ride, but this is where it ends up, and it does take you somewhere. There's our sleigh right here. It does take you to his workshop, and it is so cool. It looks like he has a machine here to make the gifts, and it all falls into his bag. That is so cool, and it has this little hay area. It's like this barn area for his reindeer. And decorated very nicely, definitely in Christmas themes. You've got the Christmas trees, you've got the nutcracker. That's what we're supposed to unlock later on. We've got the portrait of Mrs. Claus, that's super cute right there. We've got the fireplace that we all received in the gifts, and we also have Santa's chair right next to the fireplace right in front of it, with his pipe and his cup of milk and some Christmas trees as cookies. So that is really awesome. And in the center right here is the just the workshop. So we're gonna have our sim admire the elves' Christmas tree, and it says, "It's Santa's workshop. This is where the magic happens. Imagine what it looks like during the hustle and bustle of Christmas when all the elves are here making presents. It's a shame the elves are all missing right now. Where could they be? Look, the elves even made a Christmas tree. Get a closer look and admire their work." So we're gonna go here and admire it. This isn't an action. Oh, that's cool. Look, this is a pile of mail too. That is like, it comes from little kids. And we have magma embers. And it says, "There's a special note on the Christmas tree. It looks kind of magical and sparky. Read it now." So we just admired the tree, and this is what ended up coming, was this note that just appeared out of nowhere because the elves are magical. So a lot of stuff just kind of appears out of nowhere, like the footprints that we saw yesterday. So we just read it. And it says, "Dear Santa, I need your help." I wiggled my nose and said Santa's workshop out loud 3 times, like I always do when I want to come to the North Pole. But instead of arriving at the workshop, I landed a tropical island. I think my nose might be faulty. Can you pick me up? Wow, elves can wiggle their noses to magically appear in different places. Send your sim to Plankton Island to search for elves. It's an adventure. So cool. Man, I'm gonna miss this place. This is a really cool place. I'm not sure if we could come back here, but I'm going to take a picture for keepsake. Pretty awesome. And we're gonna take the sleigh and how do we do this again? Fly sleigh to Plankton Island. So the only option we have right now is to fly home, so I'm gonna make my sim fly home and see what the options are from there. Bye bye workshop. That was a really cool place. It was so magical. Of course there was snow on it. Let's go back to that Christmas cabin where the sleigh was, so we can see if we could take it to Plankton Island. My Christmas cabin is on Mystery Island, so I'm gonna go there. View house. This is where I put my sleigh, so that's why I'm coming over here. And we're gonna come and I guess we'll have the same sim come help since he is the one doing the quest. We're going to click on it and click on Fly to Plankton Island. It's going to take 3 hours and 12 minutes. That's weird. See, last time that we clicked it, it wasn't gone, but this time it disappeared. I wonder if this shows up anywhere in our town. Alright, it doesn't really look like the sleigh shows up, but we're going to click on our sim. And we'll wait 3 hours and 11 minutes, and we will try and find him. Cool, so I guess we found the first missing elf on Plankton Island. And it says he's going to start working right away at Santa's workshop. In the meantime, Santa's going to head back home so that he can attend to Christmas business. Come back tomorrow and help Santa find the rest of his elves. So that's cool, we found the first elf. So we're back here at Santa's workshop. I took the sleigh back here. And it does look like the first elf is here, and he is working on some toys, so that's pretty awesome. He looks like he's working on some bears in princess costumes or tutus. So we've got our first elf here, and you can't talk to him, but here he is, and we will finish the rest of our quest next time.